Hello from AIDS 2022. It is officially day 3 here, and while there's no denying the great strides that have been made over the last 41 years when it comes to the fight against HIV and AIDS, a big topic here at the conference this year is equitable and equal access to treatment for all.
Not to diminish medical advances, but if people are too afraid to come forward to access medication, if people are living in a space where some of their behaviours are criminalised, that creates this atmosphere of fear, that has a negative impact on people's health and on their HIV outcomes. We need to be reducing inequalities within society in order to improve our HIV response, but also to improve society more broadly. So I'm really excited to see that focus and to see that evidence that exists and to be trying to get it out there so that people know it does work. If we can address stigma and discrimination, we'll save an additional 440,000 lives by 2030.
But then there's the kind of despair that this stuff is not being shared around the world, and so many people are living in places where they don't have access to meds, they don't have access to medical care, they don't have access to testing, they don't have access to almost anything. And that's really, really unacceptable today when all of those things are easily available and relatively easily affordable.
I'm profoundly proud of the progress that's been made by the international HIV community. Today, we've got almost 30 million people living with HIV around the world who know their status and are on treatment. And this is amazing considering that the majority of those people actually live in developing countries. And they're getting access to some of the best antiretroviral treatment regimens in the world, including dolutegravir, fixed dose combinations, one tablet you take once a day that contains all 3 of the antiretroviral drugs. And not only are they every bit as good as some of the more complicated regimens that are available still in Canada or the United States or in Australia or in Europe, but they cost, instead of $10,000 per patient per year or $20,000 per patient per year, there are literally millions of people in sub-Saharan Africa, in Brazil, in India, that are getting access to, cutting-edge life-saving HIV treatments for the cost of under $100 per patient per year.
Also today, HIV prevention and treatment, which included a detailed look at new risk-based options and how to get new prevention tools into the hands of women, as well as how making infant feeding options available for all women living with HIV. Plus Life Media continues to cover AIDS 2022. If you want to see longer form interviews that we've done, check out our website, pluslifemedia.com, or the Plus Life Media YouTube channel. In the coming days, they'll all be up there, and we will be back for more AIDS 2022 tomorrow.